Welcome to another edition of The Story Behind the Car, and wowee. We're with Ron, and this is his 1966 Chevy C10. And Ron, you also have a 57 Nomad that we've shot. And I'm here at a car show and saw your truck, didn't realize it was yours.
Ah, okay.
You had told me that you had a C10.
Yeah.
So tell me about your truck.
Well, it's a recent find for me. I was at a car show earlier this year, and the guy had it there with a sign on it, wanting to trade for a 66 Nova or a 57 Chevy.
And
I had both.
You had both, yeah.
So we started talking, I started looking at it, and one thing led to another. We traded early in June, we made the trade.
Okay.
Yeah. So
the 57 was off limits.
Right, yeah, no, that's my baby. That's
yeah,
not going anywhere. Yeah.
So, wow.
It's a fresh build. It's a metallic, champagne metallic paint.
Okay.
And he put a Blueprint 350 motor in there.
Well, we'll get to the motor in a minute. I got wow. Just so you said it was lowered 5 inches in the rear, 4 in the front?
Right.
Yes.
And then stock suspension, stock wheels with the beauty rings on them.
Okay.
And stock hubcaps.
And it was a Missouri car. Did you say Hannibal?
Yeah, Hannibal, Missouri.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very, very impressive.
Thank you. And underneath the suit, there's no rust on this thing at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long had he
He had it for four years.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Boy, the detail is just spot on.
He did a really nice job on the interior too.
He did a really nice job on everything, and the rubber's excellent.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I open the door?
No, go ahead.
Boy, oh boy.
He's got the dash. He made the old style, but it's all digital.
Oh, the instrument clustering? Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that is really, I love the coloring too.
Yeah.
That cream or off-white.
They got good ice-cold air conditioning.
And you were saying these are metal.
Yeah.
Nicely done. And he kept the original handbrake.
Yeah, and that works great. And he threw the gun rack in.
Yeah.
I said, all right, if we make the trade, are you going to give me the gun rack? He goes, yeah, let's go. That stays with the truck.
Yeah, in high school you had real guns up there. Now you got a...
Yeah, well, the bottom one's real. That's a 22 Ruger.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah. Top one he left in there, that's a pellet gun.
Okay.
But I checked with all the local police departments. It's all still legal. They have in.
Yeah. Yeah, you can walk down the street with a rifle in Missouri.
Uh-huh.
Which is pretty cool.
Then he put the tilt column in there, the IDIDIT column. It's really nice.
Boy, boy.
And I like how simple he left the headliner.
Yeah.
No, all original metal, no headliner.
Yeah.
Steel door panels, all original.
Yeah, you have to be very pleased with this truck.
I
never noticed the clips. I saw that from the outside.
Yeah, so that blows air down lower on your legs.
Okay.
And the vent pulls it on your face.
Very cool.
Yeah. Mechanical air conditioning.
Yeah. It is really clean. Oh, and he's got the cover over the gas tank in the back.
Eventually I might move the gas tank to underneath the back of the bed.
Yeah. I moved mine.
Yeah.
But what's interesting, the safest place for the gas tank is in the cab.
And the only time I smell it is if I fill it up all the way. Then I can get a little odor. Otherwise, I don't get any odor of gas in there.
Yeah. And you got the little window. I prefer the small back window.
Yeah, me too. Oh yeah. Especially on hot sunny days.
Yeah. And you got the
custom trim.
Yeah. And you said it came with 2 sets of wheels, but you prefer these.
Yeah, because the front ones, the tires were low profile.
Oh, okay.
And it literally dropped that front end was almost touching the ground.
Yeah.
It just didn't look right. It was too low. And it had a big gap in the wheel well. So these were perfect. I'm so glad he gave me these.
Yeah. And this top.
Okay, so he had that custom made. It's a metal tonneau cover, which is electric. I'll show you. And he matched, obviously matched the paint.
Yeah.
Going up.
Yeah. That's something else.
And the bed's all hickory wood.
Okay. And we were talking earlier, these are the rain gutters, for lack of a better term.
Yeah, gutter, so it all goes down to the trough in front. It drops the water in there, and then it drains out the 2 drain tubes. So water never gets in the bed of the truck.
That's clever.
Yeah, well, really, I never seen that before.
Yeah.
And it's all aluminum, 1 sheet of aluminum. I think he might have welded 2 pieces together, maybe.
Okay.
Because I can see the sanding marks. So I think
and then you have the bed liner for the bed sides. What did he do for a living, do you know?
No, I'm not sure what he did.
Yeah, very clever man.
He had a nice little shop in his house. And he's done a lot of cars.
And
then when I do the gas tank, I'm going to get they make kind of like the 57, but they make a tail light where it'll drop down.
Yeah, you got to have that because you're a nomad.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and 66 was the only year out of the 60 through 66 that had the backup light.
Yep. And they do work.
Okay. And dual exhaust.
Yeah, but I make those come out the sides, like the original.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't like those. They're okay, but I'd rather have them come out the side.
Yeah, I agree. Those are nice, but I do agree having them there.
And he gave me a trailer hitch with it.
Oh, really?
And I tried to put it on, but he had the exhaust done recently, and they're in the way now.
Okay.
So that's another reason why I want to move them.
Yeah. Yeah, you need a trailer hitch.
Oh, yeah.
Very cool.
Thank you.
And if it's okay, I love the pinstriping.
Yeah.
If it's okay, Ron, I'm going to open the passenger door.
Sure, go ahead.
Have you taken it to any shows?
Yeah, and it's done well already.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I know your Nomad has done very well.
Yeah.
Man, it is clean.
Thank you.
Well, we got to see the blueprint motor.
Okay.
I think on your Nomad, do you not have something similar?
No, not on the Nomad. I'm gonna run a wire up there and put a light in that.
Oh, cool.
Have it light up. There's the brand new Blueprint 350 engine.
Wow. Nicely detailed. And you have the bed liner.
Yeah.
Spray in bed liner here.
Uh-huh.
That's what I did with mine as well. Such a nice touch.
Definitely. Easy to keep clean.
Yes.
And the original radiator with the little gauge thermometer in the cap.
That's pretty cool. I've never seen one of those
Yeah, it
before.
works pretty accurate too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when you bought it, was it this detailed and all cleaned up, or have you done that?
I had to clean it up a little bit, but it was close to this. I had to do a couple things.
Yeah,
to
I know you're
it.
very particular. You got a great eye.
Yeah, but he had a lot of it really nice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of AC system, do you know?
Vintage air.
Vintage air?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's what you have in your 57, isn't it?
Yeah. Yep. And in the truck, the cab's so small, I mean, it frees you out instantly. It's really nice.
Yeah. Put it on low pretty quick.
Yeah,
huh?
real quick. Yep.
And we were talking, and you said that you just did this, but these are decals.
Yeah, they're vinyl decals.
Yeah. That really makes it pop.
Yeah. They came in white or black, but I wanted to go with the black.
Yeah.
They show better.
And it had 2,500 miles on it when you got it?
Yeah.
What does it have now?
Now I got 3,200 on it.
Okay.
So I put about 600, 800, 700 miles on it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
Yep.
Wilwood brakes.
Mm-hmm. Then I'm going to change the headlights to the, still keep LED, but I'm going to get the nostalgic looking lenses where they have the fluted lenses.
Yes.
Yeah, these are just too, they're too modern looking for this.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
They're great. It's probably a motorcycle headlight, don't you think?
Something, who knows,
Yeah.
but I'd rather have the regular old style looking ones.
Yeah.
That's why I got the Nomad, the LEDs.
Yeah. Any other plans for the truck?
This winter I'm going to pull the motor out.
Yeah.
And then redo the whole engine bay.
Okay.
And match the firewall with the color of the truck. And then redo all the black. Oh, and I'm always the Chevy orange guy. So I got to paint the motor Chevy orange.
Okay.
Definitely.
Oh, and what is it? Black, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how all blueprints, they do all theirs black.
Okay.
Then I'm debating on the intake if I'm going to keep it aluminum or go Chevy orange also. I don't know yet.
Yeah. Very nice.
Thank you.
Anything we haven't mentioned before we wrap things up, Ron?
No, I think that's probably about it.
What a great truck.
Thank you.
Well, thank you again for sharing your truck with us and telling us the story behind it.
Yeah, thank you.